And we're back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics Challenge. We just finished the battle at the waterfall here, and we got a little cutscene afterwards with our old friend Delita. Wants to take the princess with him, but Agrias, being the bodyguard she is not too willing. Interesting thing about to go back to the PSP version for a moment. Delita has a bit more of a starring role in that one. I mean, in this one, he is, a very major part of the story, and you see a lot of cutscenes with him, from his point of view. But in the PSP version, you not only see more cutscenes, you also get to fight in battles as him. Just a couple of them, just like for story purposes, but it's pretty interesting. Also, I did mention in one of my earlier commentaries with Wind Falcon that Mistudio is the only person to get into cutscenes after they join your group. In the PSP version, that is not true with Agrias. Agrias has actually a couple scenes that happen after she's joined, and she even has a bit in the ending, which, if I revealed at all, would be horrible, horrible spoilers. So play the game if you want to see it. So Delita's kind of shutting us down. Like, we don't want to hand over the princess, but he's pretty much saying, he knows what he's supposed to do, and that we really can't do anything. So he's kind of trying to show his side and try to talk his way out of this. I'd do what you can't do. But Delita's being cryptic, as he tends to be. But it seems that whatever his plans are, they can be put off a little bit. But Ramza, being the true friend that he is, even though he hasn't seen Delita in years, it's weird. They're not exactly on the same side. They're going for the same goal, but they're not exactly on the same side. But you gotta see the difference of how things work as things move on. Where Ramza is pretty much managed to stay true to himself, but Delita has sort of changes with the world. And I mean, it's hard to say that what Ramza does, even though what Ramza's doing is kind of what we'd all consider the right thing to do, and he's really a big true hero. Delita's, even though his tactics are less heroic, I guess, seems to work. It's for good means. It's the ends not the means kind of thing. And this is probably the actually only little bit of romance that we have in this game is Ovelia and Delita. Though people can debate about how much there actually is romance there. The more you kind of see in the story, it kind of makes it a little bit. It's hard to see what exactly is going on. So now let's just go to decide what we have to do now. Cardinal Dracula. So it looks like we're going to go to the church for help, since the government's kind of, all the governments are kind of against us, so it seems like the best idea. We'll just have to see how it works out, now won't we? I don't think there's any more. There's not. Yes, so we never actually went to Bethel Garrison. But remember, that little spot there, it was there for a reason. We will be going there eventually. Just not anytime soon. So our new goal is to head to Leonel Castle, I believe it's how it's pronounced. We have 2 more spots to go. This will be another town. So we're going to be fighting inside a town for this one. And this will be another random encounter spot. This one has some pretty tough enemies, and actually in Chapter 4, this area is actually known as where you can get the most powerful random encounter you can get. It has a whole bunch of really upper tier rare monsters that are higher level than you and in large quantities. I've only gotten that fight twice, and I've almost wiped both times. It's very rough. But anyway, I think I'm gonna make this a short vid. We defeated the battle, you know, we got to see our cutscene, got to see some cool monster abilities. So next time on Final Fantasy Tactics, we'll be going to Zaylin Fort City for another interesting battle. Later.